Greetings and welcome back everyone to Rimworld Alpha 16, still Alpha 16. Now Alpha 17 has dropped and as a result we are going to be making a beeline in this episode for the ship and to leave this planet. I really do want to jump onto Alpha 17 as soon as possible, but I am not willing to sacrifice the continuation of this playthrough. We have come too far to just throw it all away because the new model is out. That would just frankly feel unfaithful if nothing else. Now we have got a load of steel. Now the sad truth is that we've got so much of what we need. We just need a wee little bit of uranium, and I think, well, I think it's time for us to go trading. Honestly, I think trading is the only way that we're going to be able to get this done. So, with that said, how much food have we got? We don't really have enough. Okay, so, Zangiri, I want you to prioritize using the butcher's table. Veronicorn, I want you to prioritize using the cook stove. Dark Aavak, are you still bleeding? Dark Aavak, will you please just go... My god. Stop being such a workaholic, Dark Aavak. I know you're desperate to get off this rock as much as I am, but please, come on now, think of your health. What would Yoko do if you died? I mean, Miss Minnie would probably be sad too, but think of Yoko, you scallywag. My lord. Right, let's see. Ooh, got a lot of food over there. Ha 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 ha. Maybe. We're still chopping through our buffaloes though, so I'm not in a great deal of a hurry to get to that one. But what I really, really do want to see happen is a lot of noms get made so that we can send a caravan out. Now, we don't need a particularly vast caravan. Ultimately, we don't need a very big caravan at all, simply because all we want to do is go and collect uranium, and uranium is very, very light. Now, how much uranium do we need? We need 150 for the reactor. You know what? I think it might be wise if we just drop down a couple of other components. Gonna need 100 uranium for that. Oh my lord. We're gonna need uranium for this too? What the dickens? Game? What the dickens? Okay, so 2 crypto sleep pods. Look, Dark Aavak is not going to hide this from everyone else. He's leaving. He's taking his favorite people with him, and he's going. I'm sorry, but you didn't think that he's going to take... He came here by himself. He's going to leave here mostly by himself. Well, he came here mostly by himself too. But you know. Look, this is not a surprise to any of you. You can build your own bloody ship, or you can go and talk with the AI. Dark Aavak's got big places. Right, well, let's drop down a few little bits and bobs, shall we? Let's make this an interesting shape. Well, this is only... I think I would kind of like it if we could have something built out along that side. We've got a cockpit section, which is pretty cool, but it's tiny as well. There's a lot that I want to do with this, and I'm not yet sure how much I'm going to do with it. But we only need one of these. So that in total, we need 150, 250, and 2 of these. So 260 uranium in total to finish the ship. Is there any uranium there? No. So 260 uranium in total. We've already got a little bit. So if we, for example, came back with 300 uranium, we would have everything we'd need, including... some more space on the shuttle. I don't know. You're going to have to ingratiate yourselves pretty well with Dark Aavak between now and when they leave if you're hoping for the space on that shuttle. Money is no particular object. Come on. Let's be honest with ourselves. This is probably good for you as well. Because when you think about it, you know, what if you go hungry? You know, there's only going to be so much food you can fit on that shuttle. And we all know Dark Aavak's eating habits. Do you really want to be on that shuttle with him? Because we know he's not going to eat Yoko. He'd eat his own arm before he ate Yoko. Right. And he's really attached to his arms. And his arms are now metal, so that's not even an option. They wouldn't taste well. He'd still try, though, before he ate Yoko. Let's see. I'm not sure what the nutritional quotient of a bionic arm really is. But he'd give it his best shot. Right, well, we've got a bunch of... I think we're going to wait for them to arrive first. Thank you. Ooh, they are beginning their raid, I think. Yes, they are. Okay, so time for everyone to get to battle stations. Now. We've got a bit of a situation here because... Also, our bears actually should be on the hauler group. I'm gonna say... Grizzly bears, panthers... Yeah, I like that you're all with us. So, Dark Aavak, your position is going to be a little bit further back from now on. Because all of those animals are going to be with you. You're going to be our Beastmaster. So, oh, it's going to be grand when he charges out with all of those animals. It's going to be death. So much death. So much death. It's going to be glorious. That's right, come along. They might actually break through that door. It'll take them an age with their primitive weapons. Okay, well, let's slow things down and actually see how this goes. We've already got some nasty damage over there. Glorious. All of the firepower, all of the time, please. Now. Go, 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 go. Right, Dark Aavak, move forward. Go forward. You can bring your animals with you if you want. Go. That's right. Don't let the cubs go first. No, Dark Aavak, you deal with them. That's right. Yoko. Oh, Yoko's like, my turn. She leapt forward over Dark Aavak, just pounced off his shoulders. Anyone else had tried that, he probably would have eaten the paws off them as they were going past. And that includes the panthers. They have not spent enough time together yet. Yoko, are you okay though? You've got a bit of a bruise. How dare you bruise my work? But it is, you know. Oh, there's a panther there as well. Oh, they've squeezed past. Dark Aavak's like, you what? Really? They were my noms. I think you will find mine. What are you? They've broken. They're fleeing. Oh, it's gonna be grand. Release the hounds. Oh, I have been waiting for this for so long. Go forth, my hounds. Devour the fleers. Dark Aavak, you're gonna catch up with them. You actually heard. Oh, you got crack in your leg. That's so annoying. Okay, fine. Go back and devour camel. Oh, this is great. Panthers. Everything. Oh, this is so good. I've been waiting for this for so long. Right, okay, they're down. We can come back for them later. Go for him. Go. That's right. Yes. Good. Where did he hit him? Could it go for the leg? Yes. Oh, no, he's got shot. Unless you bit him. No, that's a scar. Alas. That would have been funny, though. Right, slow that one down for our panther to jump on its back. Go for the neck bite. Well done. They're getting away. I'm a little bit dissatisfied with how well you've done with attacking these scallywags, honestly. I mean, you know, it's good and all that, but I think you could have done a bit of a better job. Honestly speaking, I think you could have. Dark Aavak's not going to get to them in time, so fine. Dark Aavak can go over. Oh, I feel a little bit depressed, really. Not nearly as much tearing and biting and clawing as I'd hoped. Oh well. I suppose we should be thankful for what we got. Dark Aavak did manage to get quite a few kills in there. Still just not as many kills as we wanted, that's all. Rightio. Let's Dark Aavak, well, in fact everyone, you can stand down now. Go ahead, undrafted. Go treat yourselves. Also, let's bring in all of the dead and the dying. Balthazar is currently out of it though. Could you capture Grasshopper? It literally does not match to me right now. I just want to fill these rooms. There we go. Dark Aavak, you're going to have to start chopping people up soon. Yep. Chopping people up is going to be a very, very important task. Very, very soon. A couple of people going and grabbing some noms. Dark Aavak also grabbing noms. Like, oh, that was pretty hungry work, honestly. Gonna need to get the girls some delicious noms later on. How badly are you wounded? Oh, you just got a crack on the leg. Your leg is made of metal. It doesn't matter. Ah, really, Bubbles? Bubbles, stop. No. There we go. Dark Aavak, go and butcher stuff. There you go, Bubbles. And also, please, you know what? Yeah, the kibble really should be dropped on the floor. So should this kibble be dropped on the floor. Drop it out on the floor too. Butcher the creature. Yeah, sure. I'll let you take them to the stockpiles. But there we go. Alright, we'll make more and more food, and all will be well. Jaradan does now have access to the main kitchen, by the way. Just, you know, in case, because it's a pretty dangerous situation, honestly, sometimes. Right, we need so many people. What the dickens? Why is that? Did you just nick the body the Dark Aavak was about to chop up? Because, frankly, I think that is incredibly rude. Well, we have butchered quite a lot of corpses, and have, at this point, hauled in pretty much all of the ones that were outside. Oh, well, there's one or two more as well, I suppose. Let me just make sure that they are being brought in. We have got room for them, so they should get hauled. We've got 2 spots there. Well, actually, no, only 1 spot left. Okay, we're 1 shy. I don't really mind that much, honestly. We've got ridiculous amounts of human meat at this point, and more to the point, human leather. In the coming update, cannibals wearing human skin, wearing human leather is generally not going to be appreciated by anyone who isn't a cannibal or psychotic. Cannibals, though, will really like it. So it's going to be an extra way for Dark Aavak to be happy. Right, we've got everyone is more or less fully healed. Zangiri, I believe, may now... Yes, there we go. Zangiri is no longer deeply upset. That is so good. So good. Veronicorn, a little bit upset, though. What's wrong, Veronicorn? Observed rotting corpse. Yeah, these are going to happen from time to time. Don't worry, though. We've got most of it sorted, I think. Most of it has now been sorted and has been hauled in there. In fact, let me just make sure that this little area is definitely sealed off. It looks like people have basically broken down all the doors, those scallywags. Let's use... What kind of blocks have we got? Let me shrink all of this down until we've just got blocks visible. We've got plenty of marble blocks. Let's make marble block doors. We don't need these to be particularly... beautiful doors or in any particular style. We will use... This is granite. Don't think we've got any granite. No, we got sandstone, but that's it. So, sure, we'll use more... We'll use marble blocks for the walls out here as well. This will just prevent people going in here if they really don't have a reason to. There we are. That'll sort things out a little bit. Okay, so with that said and done, I think the next thing that we really want to do is actually start, since we've got so much steel, I'm super duper tempted just to lay some deadfall traps around the place. Let's go ahead with steel deadfall traps. There we are. It's going to take a hefty chunk of steel, but if we just drop a couple of deadfall traps across paths, we'll make a trap fence for any roaming animals. And that will eventually pay back, because once they're built, we don't really have to worry about them. People shouldn't generally break these traps once they're made. So that will be pretty good over there. Down here, there's always stuff down here. Like, always stuff down here. Honestly, I should have done this a long time ago, because it'll just mean that our hunters don't need to be out here risking their own lives hunting the stuff down. We can just... have a bunch of traps that'll do the work for us instead. Pop these down there. And generally speaking, I do not believe that allies will ever trigger traps. If they do, that's a shame, but I'm not going to lose much sleep over it. I'll be honest, not much sleep will be lost. I do want them all to be automatically reset, however. We've got a bit of work going on over there. Now, before I leave, I do want to try and deal with the fact that we are constantly being assaulted by scallywags. And if we're going to go out and trade for uranium, I don't want that to keep happening, frankly. I think it is time that we prepared something very special down here. Let's do something about that big, I think. Now, we are going to make a wee area back here for defending this southern part. It's basically going to be a pillbox sort of thing, with lots of automated turrets, but we are going to have places for our own shooters to be as well. Down here, I definitely want to funnel people in the same way that we've been doing up to now. So we'll have a similar kind of design, long wall, deadfall traps on the other side, leading into this, something like that. Now, this is going to make an interesting and, I'll be honest, a little bit of a difficult area for us to manage, because there's so much stuff growing out here. We don't want that stuff growing out here. So, with that said and done, I'm actually going to add in a little stockpile back here. As I really should have used a dumping zone, really, but that'll do for now. Make this a low priority, but I do want pretty much everything around here hauled. So all of, well, not all of those. All of these hauled. all of these hold, and definitely all the slate. The slate is actually really important. Now, what I'm going to do out here, I don't know. In order to prevent trees growing, it might just have to be a case that I make this a grove and then set it so that we don't sow, but we do harvest. So could you please haul in these weapons just so that they're not lying about for someone else to pick up and use? That would be kind of annoying to me, I'll be honest with you. Let's get all of that brought in. So yeah, I think maybe setting this up as some sort of grove would be a good idea. So a massive growing zone down here. Absolutely gigantic. All the way through. All the way down there. All the way up as well. Oh dear, that's 2 separate growing zones. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's make sure that this one has been selected. There we go. Let's continue pushing this all the way through. And the idea with this area is that, okay, that one's its own little place. That's fine. The idea with this area is we're not going to be sowing at all. We are only going to be cutting away. I'll have a second one over there, I suppose. I'll probably, if I'm perfectly honest, just get rid of that. Can we not have that happen? Thank you. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Absolutely wondrous. There we go. Perfect. Right, so we don't want this one there, and we don't want this one over here. So what we can do there is we can just concrete it over. We've got more than enough concrete to take care of this. So let's drop that over there. And this will prevent anyone from being able to use these areas for defense. I'm probably going to want to seal this area off too, if I'm perfectly honest. Could you bring that in for me? But for now, we'll just get this done around here. Likewise, we're going to want to concrete up back here as well, and down there. Now, where's this little zone? Actually, that zone goes all the way over there. All right. More floors then, and I'm going to try and use some of my marble blocks, honestly. Got way too many of them right now. We'll cancel these. There we are, and let's go for this hex paving in there. There we go. That'll get rid of a bunch of our marble blocks, and we'll generally just set this area up. Now, growing zone. We do not want any kind of sowing. No sowing. Also, whatever kind of tree, I guess. Can you harvest all of these trees? I don't know. Let's go down here. We've got just a little bit of rhino hide. It's not bad, certainly, but it's not great either. I'm not sure if they will harvest. There's poplar trees. They're not fully grown yet. Poplar trees ready to harvest. Oh no, there they are. They are actually cutting them down as soon as they are grown. I'm not sure if that's going to be ideal. I may do something else with all of this, but we'll see how that goes in time. Honestly, we could just burn this place down every now and then. A Molotov cocktail, strategically placed, would solve a lot of our problems with this area, with having trees there to get in our way. I think that might be a good idea, actually. I think that might be a really good idea. We'll have to have a look at that. Right, we are shy of pretty much food. Generally, food is no longer there. Bad times. Let's harvest all of this that we can. Go forth, if you would, please. Could you harvest? There we go. I mean, sure, manhunt. Oh dear. Really, a manhunter pack of chickens? Oh my lord, there's a lot of chickens. I can't take that seriously, but I really should. Because it's gonna be nasty, actually. Okay, well, given that, first and foremost, I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously at all. Let's get everyone into the colony. There we go. You're all restricted. Get inside, please. Into the colony you go. More chopping of the corn. There we go. And then you can make more foods. There we go. I guess we could get a couple of people ready down here, I suppose. Sure, okay. Let's get those who do have positions to go to them. Dark Aavak, you can go stand back there. This is going to be fun because our animals are going to kill so much stuff. But, you know, it's oh, Dark Aavak, no, back there. Did I move Balthazar instead? I think I did, actually. How annoying. Where was Balthazar going then? Where did Balthazar go? I think there. I believe. Something like that. I mean, I could just release you, and you could go and slay all the chickens, but that's a lot of chickens, to be fair. Alright then. I'm not going to hide from chickens, okay? No. They're probably going to peck our bears to death, I imagine, but there's just... No, we can't do that. Actually, Balthazar, would you head out there, draw them in, maybe? Hello? Hello, chickens? Chickens? Would the chickens like to come and dine on the Balthazar flesh? Tasty Balthazars. Out here. Free-range Balthazars. No? I don't think the chickens care. Okay, fine. Release. Go. Go. All of the death. Death to chickens. Go forth, my animals. Go forth, slay all the chickens. There we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're getting pecked by chickens. It's not good. I don't approve. Yoko's out there slaying chickens. We're drawing a lot of the chickens in. Hopefully some of them will go down that way. Dark Aavak, we'll just kill them as they come past. That's fine. So much dead chickens. Oh, this is so funny. Oh my lord. Yoko, how you doing? Have you been bitten by many chickens? I have no idea. I wish I had a little bar up there for tamed, like bonded animals and things like that, just so I could see how they're all doing. This is ridiculous. We are being assaulted by chickens, for goodness sake. How can anyone take this seriously? Really? I mean, like, seriously, how? Come on, you guys, you can come out as well. I feel bad keeping you cooped up inside. Get it? Cooped. I hate myself. Right, well, time for you guys to head out as well and just start slaying things with your spears. Yoko's doing a good job of nomming on chickens. There we go. And you can just wait for things to show up and then kill them. That's fine. There we go. I could probably send Dark Aavak out there as well. Dark Aavak hasn't yet been pecked. Even once, not even slightly. The slaughter of chickens. This... Oh, it's ridiculous. Look at them just charging down the chickens. Okay. Well, I mean, that gave us a lot of food. If nothing else, we've got many noms. Yes, I accept all of the noms. They may now be brought in. I was going to go out and kill some stuff, but don't need to now. Noms. Good times. Good times are these. There we go. Got plenty of food coming in. There we are. We're fine for food at this point. I do need to actually ensure that we have a lot of food, though. Simply because we are going to be in a case where when we send people out to to go on the caravan, I'm going to need a lot of food to go with them. Though, I don't think we're going to need to send out that many people, so it's not going to be as necessary as it has been previously. Crucible is fully healed. Critical alert. Major break risk. Who is that? Luggage. Did you love the chickens? No. Joy deprived. Well, go and have some joy then, you derp. Why are you joy deprived? Go watch the amazing... Oh. Ah. That would be why. I specifically built this place, you see, to encourage people to sit there and watch TV while they were eating their meals. And that way, people never got joy deprived. Alas, it would seem that the scallywags over here decided to take it upon themselves to break my wondrous setup. You scoundrels. I'm going to give you guys another joy room as well. What kind of fabric have we got? Because we must have... we got loads of... I don't think we can make a pool table out of wool, can we? No, we just flat out need cloth. That's fine, we got cotton down there. So it should all be okay. There we are, just keep making all of the foodstuffs. We want lots and lots of foods. Okay, we managed to get quite a number of the chickens cut up. We've got a fair old bit of chicken meat in there, and we are making more and more food all the time. How are you doing up there? Ooh, Jardan doesn't have much food, which is not a good thing at all, in fact. How about down here, though? Well, we've got a reasonable amount of food being made, but you know what, Veronica? Let's make things a little bit easier. Grab all of that and bring it in. There we go. And then grab all of the potatoes. So putting in the potatoes. There we are. You should be able to cook super duper fast now. Oh, trade caravan. That's them. The Grey River Covenant sent over a trade caravan. It wasn't particularly good, I'll be honest with you. Right. Sleepy Joe, where are you? Could you call... yeah, call on an Noreen. We're about to reach them, but let's ask them to send us an exotic goods trader. I don't know if it's a bulk goods trader that we need or an exotic goods trader. Either way. Then the Grey River Covenant. And ask them to send us a bulk goods trader. There we go. Hopefully that's going to bring us something. How close are you? Oh, we're there. Fantastic. Now, the moment of truth. Do you have what we need? Is it something that you stock? You've got gold. Gold is not what we need. Do you perhaps have a wee bit of... Oh, you got luciferium. This is not really what we need, I'll be honest with you. Scallywags! No, you don't. Well, to say that I am a little bit frustrated would be an understatement. I mean, the one thing going for us is we can buy an awful lot of Nutramine for the chem fuel that we brought with us. And 50 components as well. In fact, there's some luciferium down here as well. Can I get 18 luciferium? Because that's all we're going to need. Almost. Let's drop this to 600. Let's take that up to actually 650. No. 650. Out, scallywags. 650. There we go. 750. Okay, well, we can probably take it up all the way to 700 then. Oh, just shy. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just take this down then. Oops, wrong way. We want to bring this down to about 7,000. I'll trade away almost everything. I don't want to be going back with money. That's good enough. The luciferium we can use to make the hypersoil, which would be fantastic, but I'm so gutted that they don't have the required uranium. That is going to be a real pain in the backside. But oh well, we'll end up with 8 days worth of food. Actually, do you have anything else that we might be able to take in exchange? You do have some meals. They're very expensive though. Very expensive. I've only got 9 meals left. Sure, we'll buy a couple of these. You know, we may as well buy these meals. They're only that a little bit more expensive, realistically. And then we'll drop down a bunch of money, and that should give us enough food to get all the way back without any troubles at all. There we go. Alright, well, time for us to head back then. Let's get back. It's going to take... We've got 8 days of food, and it's only going to take us two days to get back. That's not too much of a problem. Back over here, things are going reasonably well so far. We're still working to get all of this sorted out. And that's going to be a bit of a potch. Let's just manage this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need one more layer carved away there. Because let's be honest with ourselves. I cannot, in good conscience, make this asymmetrical. No, I refuse. But I am dropping down a couple more areas where we may be able to get some mining done and find out what's going on over there. Hopefully, I may actually go and kill some gazelle too. We got a reasonable amount of food there for the time being, though, so we're not going to have to worry about that too much. I don't think, though. It might be useful if you could haul in the rice again. But yes, I'm going to go away and pass a little bit more time in our hunt for uranium. Okay, we've got a bit of a raid on our hands. The Loyal Vipers are attacking, and they're going to be attacking immediately. Where are you? Okay, you're a little ways out, so that's good. However, you, I notice, have a shield. In fact, several of you do. Fantastic! We need personal shields so badly. Right, okay, well, given this then, everyone restricted to colony, please. And following that, let's get you all drafted and to your stations. We need to prepare for this attack. We do not have enough room to put everyone, unfortunately, but that's going to just be the way that goes. Okay, a couple of people already dead, which is amazing. Hello, Clock. Yeah, you just run on past. There we go. We're going to break you fairly quickly, I imagine. Wow, you're really still holding on? I'm actually impressed. Very much impressed. And one of them died over there. You know what? Sure. Let's see if you can catch up with them. Same with Veronicorn. Let's see if you can catch up with them. Might not, but ooh, Tau. Yeah, you're a goner, Tau. You might die to the traps. Oh, you are going the right way. Good. And again. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Lisa, if you could please capture them for me. There we go. And Veronicorn, if you could capture this one. Oh, there's nowhere to put them. Oh, drat. Okay, you know what? We're gaining nothing from having all of you guys here. Clock Talk. I want to start releasing these prisoners. Let's start releasing them. The pirates, we gain nothing from releasing them because they will never be friendly towards us. And that is a bit of a shame, frankly. I do wish there was a way to improve relations with the pirates. But we cannot, so let's not worry about it too much. There we go. Let's get those out. Veronicorn, you're no longer restricted. Same over here. Let's get everyone back to unrestricted. And we'll try and capture whoever we can. You're fine. Let's go ahead and get all of the things that we can over here. Let's get all of that done. Major break risk. Lisa is super unhappy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Clock Talk, if you could get them out of here. Thank you. And, well, that was an odd place to release them, but sure. Release them in front of the turrets just to make a point, I guess. Alright, go and capture. Let's do the capturing as swiftly as we are able. There's one, and go capture the other one if you could. There we go. Now, oh, you died. That is remarkably unfortunate, as I was about to take all your stuff. Well, I mean, have you got any things that we want? No. Well, that's a shame. If you could strip them, though, we'll just get their stuff out of there. Prioritize hauling. Haul this as well. And they died as well. Just in time, I think. Fair enough. Everyone was going down there. Right, well. Good. Not really. I really would like to get those things. Ooh, exotic goods trader and bulk goods trader. Thank goodness, right. How far out? Oh, they've just arrived. Oh, happy days. Everyone just got here at the same time, which means Ghostwoods is available for us to get some things sorted. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm going to unsuspend this, and I'm going to have Dark Aavak. Alright, Zangiri, you're not doing anything there anymore. Dark Aavak. No, Zangiri, stop. Stop. Stop being a scallywag. Dark Aavak, go and butcher. What? I thought you could. Apparently you cannot. Well, that's not particularly useful to me. Can you butcher now? There you go. Let's get you down there. Working on the butchering. Glorious. Right. Okay, so once our caravans are in position, we can do a bit of trading. Now, there's a load of stuff that should be being built now because we've got ridiculous amounts of components and the likes. Let's just make sure everything's in. Oh, fantastic. We've got everything going on down there. That's lovely. Have we actually offloaded all the gear off our... No, we have not. Let's drop all of these then, shall we? Please and thank you. Same off you. Let's get you to drop everything. Dark Aavak. Drop all the things that you shouldn't be carrying. No, that's good. Ghostwoods, you carrying anything you shouldn't be carrying? No. Nebula Bomb? No. No, pretty much everyone else is good. Okay, well that's fine. Now then, Ghostwoods, time for us to go... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where is the Luciferium? Okay, Luciferium's down there. Okay, what? No, wait, what? No, wait, wait. Everything needs to wait for a second. Stop everything. Miss Minnie, I really am sorry for it being so late, but I need you to work on Hypersoil. Next up, let's go and chat, shall we? The mad animal is fine. We'll deal with it. Sorry, it's kind of betrayed because of enemies. Oh. Alright. Hopefully uranium is not what... Have you got uranium? No, you don't. It's still ours. You scallywag, you. Why do you make me so sad all the time? Oh well, we're going to be trading a couple of things with them at least. But that is so frustrating. So frustrating. Got more steel than I know what to do with. But no uranium. I'll take the components though. I think that's all I'm going to be taking from you. Next up, let's go trade with them. Alright, let's have a quick look. What do we have here? Uranium, please. No. It'll be up top, above the clothing. Nope. Well, direct down and blast. I mean, you'll take a lot more of our stuff at the very least, which is very, very nice. Sure, we'll sell a bunch of this. Well, actually, we've already more or less sold everything we can sell with you. You've got personal shields, components, tube televisions. Okay. I'm not going out there to deal with that. No, that can come into us. It's more or less just kind of stuck in a constant fight with a muffalo. It's fine by me, frankly. Fine by me. Unless there really are some things that I could trade otherwise. I don't think so, but I don't think they've really got anything that I really need. Ah, scallywags. Oh well. At the very least, we can get a bunch of things sorted out. Have we, like, dropped off a load of stuff at the edge of the map or something? I hope we haven't. We've got a couple of animals over there that we can go and collect from. Those have been destroyed. That is very curious. What's your health? Bruise, gazelle, front leg. Okay, well that's fine then. We weren't responsible for that one, and that's all I wanted to know really. Let's make sure all of these are set to auto rearm all of the time. Good. Have we built the... No, there's a load of stuff we haven't built yet. But I can only assume that is going to get built eventually. Right. Did you leave me any uranium? Because I would love you forever and a day if you did. No, they did not. Because there's all scallywags. Now I'm going to just go try one last time. See if we can trade uranium with them. Maybe it was being restricted because of enemies. No. Well, drat. Well, scallywags, we got a poison ship. Do they provide uranium? By any chance? We've actually been successful in getting a little bit of uranium away from various characters. Oh, why did you turn around, Miss Minnie, you fool? Come on then, let's get you over there. Let's draft you and get you down there. Come on, chop chop. We've also managed to upgrade our feeding quite significantly. We're currently awaiting a return from a caravan, which is holding 20 luciferium, which will result in us being able to build out quite a few more spaces of hypersol. I'm a little worried that this didn't get partially made yet. That is actually quite concerning. It might be that we don't have enough plasteel. We've got enough plasteel, though. So many places we've looked, and none of them have any uranium, but there's a couple more that still kind of draw my attention. Currently, we're sitting on just over 210 uranium. Now, that might be enough. I was hoping to have gotten more to be absolutely certain that we could build a good many crypto sleep pods. But unfortunately, the trading hasn't been as good as I'd wanted. Generally speaking, I've had more luck for those who are interested in calling bulk goods caravans than going to other places and trading with them directly. It is the bulk goods caravans that have resulted in me getting uranium. As a result, we've actually gone through a lot of our money. Like, a lot of our money has been spent doing that. Not the best situation in the universe, I must confess. Now, how are we going to deal with you? You're going to be a bit of a pest, aren't you? Miss Minnie, can you go and... No. Will you please go and just take care of yourself, you fool? Go on, stop being a workaholic. Don't worry, the boom rat will eventually get tired and go and do something else. Have we got anyone who's decent at shooting nearby? Sleepy Joe, you're being drafted. Chop chop, come on. Must kill the boom rat. There we go. Good enough. Really? You failed? You failed me, Sleepy Joe. How could you? I'm just going to wait here until it leaves. And then we're going to go out and we're going to shoot it again. I mean, to be fair, this place is really quite frustratingly hard to shoot anything at. Come on. Well done, just in time. That could have been nasty. Well done, Sleepy Joe. You are forgiven for your earlier failure. You may go and take care of your wounds and sleep. Right, okay, well, we've got a bit of a problem outside. Now, with all of this really good soil, we're doing fantastically well. Oh, for a moment I thought that had dropped us a bunch of uranium. I was going to say, oh, that is so good. So good, so good, so good. Issue here. I mean, this was on steel, and I like that. But we're going to lose... Yeah, we've already lost a lot of them. That's so annoying. Well. I think what we need to do is quickly... Maybe this is something I should have done a while ago. Get some concrete laid down so we've got another fire break. Miss Minnie, work on that, please. Go. Oh, no. Apparently not. Go and deconstruct the drill then. Apparently, not enough steel has been stored. Dark Aavak is getting some more steel though, thank goodness. Sleepy Joe, could you work on this then, using the steel that Dark Aavak has just acquired? There we go, begin work. Go. Quickly now, before the fire just claims everything. Haul the steel out of there. Yep, that's good enough. Now haul the components, because I'm not sure how long they would survive. Oh, never mind. What a waste, eh? Bloody rain. You can't trust it. Can't trust it to help you or hinder you. On the plus side, though, how far out are you? You're actually really close, so I'm kind of tempted to wait for you to arrive before we deal with that, because I don't want you arriving in the middle of it. For the time being, I forbade the ship just so it would be easy for me to count how much uranium we have. Not that it is actually that easy, considering it's now split over multiple... actually, unless it isn't. No, it isn't currently split over multiple areas. But it could be, since that one is currently full. So we'll leave that for the time being. Okay, well... I mean, I don't really want you out there working on this Dark Aavak, but I guess I'll let you. That is incredibly heavy to carry, by the way. It's very frustrating. Let's get that out of the way, though, because it is flammable, and things will explode it, which does suck, like, really badly. Okay. I think, though, if we don't want to have to deal with losing food... I mean, right now, food is great, because we've got so much going on. Right, okay, so, Ghost Woods is back. Fantastic. Let's not... Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's not store the Luciferium in here, shall we? I feel that storing my Luciferium in there leads to people buying it when I don't want them to. In fact, given that, let's go ahead. We're going to deconstruct this. Miss Minnie, could you please work on that super duper fast? Come on, let's pull that down. Thank you. Could you now fix the trade beacon quickly? With components. Components are all the way over there, my lord. Let's get that fixed. Then we're going to move the Luciferium in here because we don't really care for the rest of it. Move the Luciferium, please. There we go. Let's get that all the way in there. Fantastic. Now, is it possible that we could get any of this done? Is it all of that? Yeah, that's all got the Luciferium. Until we're ready to build that, there's no point in having the Luciferium available to us. So, Miss Minnie, if you could now... it's reserved by Zangiri. Okay, never mind. We'll make it out of marble blocks instead then. Oink. Miss Minnie, please get that work done for me. There we go. Luciferium is now Lucigon. Let's see. Zangiri, could you please bring all of these in for me? We're really not hurting for food at this point, and it's a really nice place to be finally. Okay, well, given that, I think I may allow people to... Okay, you can have a little bit to eat. Only a little bit, though. Then we really do need to deal with the poison ship. And the billiards table, people are chilling out with that, super enjoying it. I'm very glad to see all of this going on. Ah, we're finally at that stage now where food is not a constant issue for us. This is such a nice place to be. It has taken us so long to get here. So horribly, horribly long. We're even getting this place sorted out a little bit. Has this been built? Ooh, what have we got there? Jade. I mean, I guess. I guess that's not a terrible thing. all things considered. It's not what I wanted, though, which is really the whole point. Miss Minnie, could you... Oh, do we really not have enough limestone? Ah, of course, it's marble. Drat, damn, and blast. Okay, well, in that case, let me just remove these floors. We've got a way of fixing this. Let's pull these up. Cancel these ones. And then use marble on the outside. There we go. And that will hopefully sort all of that out. There we go. Let's get down there. Let's quickly get all this done. There. Ah, perfect. No. Carry on your work, please. That's right. Yep. More work done. Yep. There. All of the work. All of the work all the time. No, stop. Stop trying to run him. Ah, she really wants to do something else. Fine. We'll just get these blocks in where we can for the time being then. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Right, they were very happy and they're leaving. Right, good. I want them gone from the colony before we start playing around with mechanoids, because there's no way that I can control when they were going to leave or not. Did you leave me any? No, they didn't leave me any uranium. You wretches, what's the point of even having guests if they can't do a simple task like leave me uranium? You know what, that actually is a nice color combination. I never noticed that before. I'm going to have to bear that in mind. Bubbles, can you remove the stone for me? That'll do. Okay. Well, I think it is probably high time. I imagine they've already left the area. Have they? Have they not? Yes, they're on their way out. Good. Right. Well, it is time then that we deal with you. Not that we need any of the things that you're going to be providing, but it is going to be necessary for the safety of my colony that you die. So let's get everyone inside then. Everyone inside. Go on. Chop, chop. Inside. Indoors. Somewhere safe. There we go. Right. Balthazar. Actually, for this, we're really going to want our people wearing some proper military gear. So, Jaradan military. Balthazar military. Ghostwoods, no, you can stay as is. I'm going to say that Sleepy Joe definitely needs military as well. And I've realized I'm going to need to make sure that Jaradan has access to the wardrobe area. Otherwise, he just won't properly equip. There we go. Perfect. Well done, Jaradan. Now then, with all of these people, Balthazar. Yeah, I think we can do this. Balthazar and Jaradan, let's get you over here. I just need you to annoy them a little bit. Is that one of ours? It is not. That is good. It better not be. Actually, all haulers restricted to barn for now. Just to be on the safe side. Yep. There we go. Actually, haulers are not that bad anyway. Never mind. We don't actually need to worry about it. Do not need to worry about the haulers. Let's get the grizzly bear set up. So you guys are all set to haulers now. Yep. All of you haulers. And then get you guys set to hauling as well. Yoko, go back. Well, actually, Yoko, you are going to be restricted to haulers for now. There we go. Perfect. Right. Now then, need you, Pit, to annoy them a bit. Oh my lord, that's a lot of death. Yeah, no. Move aside. Didn't like that. Didn't like that even slightly. Is it possible that we might be able to irritate them enough to get them to follow us? I don't know. Let's have you guys in position back here. Now, which of the two of you is the better shot? I think that may be Balthazar. Yeah, it's going to be Balthazar. Balthazar is amazing at shooting. So, Balthazar, you step up and take the shot. It's fine. Well done, Balthazar. Keep it up. You're going to be a brave Balthazar for now. Well done. Just keep it up, Balthazar. They are much worse at shooting than you are. Okay, I take it back. You suck. How badly damaged? That slate wall is about to go. Okay, Balthazar, you're pulling back. No more out there. It's too dangerous now. Yeah, that is actually way too dangerous now. We could have someone just pop their head out, throw grenades, that sort of thing, but not strictly what we want. Let's wait. What are they going to do? Are they coming up to say hello, or are they going to go away? I think they may be deciding to leave again. You got a heavy charge blaster, you got a heavy charge blaster. That's fine, frankly. We do need this repaired. Step forward, Balthazar. I need that gun on him. Take the shot. Well done. Very well done. But this wall is about to crumble, so I need you up there now. Go, go, go. Oh, he just wasn't out of the way in time. Such a shame. Got shot in the torso, and the left clavicle has been damaged as a result. Okay. Well, continue to try and take him out if you can. Watching for targets. Can you even take the shot? Yes, you can. Good. Oh, I've got Jara down at the moment. Go for him, please. Keep it up, Jaradan. Oh, he's getting a little bit close for comfort. I mean, Balthazar, rather. Oh, Balthazar hurt quite badly there. Okay, Balthazar, you're leaving. Let's go. You're going to be slow for a while, so I need you to get back fast as you can. Get in there. Be healed. Jaradan, you're going to... Oh, no, Jaradan. Okay, fair enough. You're going that way, then. Jaradan's like, no, I've got this, guys. I got this. Don't worry about me. But I do worry about you, Jaradan. I do. I'm not too worried about them. They're incredibly inaccurate. Oh! Jaradan is down. Right femur has been shattered. Right. Well, Dark Aavak is one of the fastest people we have. Go rescue Jaradan, please. Go, go, go. Move quickly. Miss Minnie, could you please man the mortar? Mortar, I'm gonna need you to start shelling this for now. I mean, I could have Bubbles go out there and take a few shots here and there. That was a good shot, but not quite what I wanted. About there is where I wanted to go. Now, in Alpha 17, apparently mortars have been made significantly better than they were previously. Such that... Oh dear, where is Jaradan right now? Jaradan, why? Of course, I remember why. Yet again, another thing that I failed to allow you to use. The medical rooms. Jaradan, I need you to go and rest until healed. Has Balthazar... Well, Balthazar's probably not been treated yet because Dark Aavak was asleep. So let's get Dark Aavak on that job straight away. There we go. Next, I really need you to make some more meds. There we go. And now I want you to treat Jaradan with them. Let's have a quick look at you. I mean, we're going to need to give you a leg. There's no way around that one. I'm going to need to give you a new appendage for you to be able to do anything at all. Scallywags. Who else has got... Well, Dewdrop is probably one of our best shooters, but her weapon is such a short aim. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a very good shot, actually. Now, yeah, if we were up there, we would not be able to shoot back, which is a shame. Go there. Now pull back. Go there. Shoot. You aim very fast, which is great. Keep it up. Pull back. Back in. Just keep annoying him. So many bullets, so little use for any of them. How bad who damages it? You've actually done a good job. Keep it up. Okay, pull back for now. We do not want to play with the scyther that's out there. Or do we? I think we do, actually. Go for it. Well done. Now pull back. Let that side there be like, what the dickens? Fairly certain I just got hurt. Oh, oh, oh. Fantastic hit there, but bloody charge lance. Always the charge lance. Always. Fear the charge lance, everyone. Pull back. Out of the way. There we go. How much blood are you losing? No immediate danger, but you are losing a lot of blood. Do we have a bionic leg? Adrenaline rib replacement, scythe blade, new. Okay, well that's a new thing that we're gonna need. Craft bionic leg, make a simple leg. It's gonna take a lot of our components, unfortunately. Dewdrop, move back up. Well done. Go for the scyther. Good. That was a failure to hit. Left arm shot off. Very nice. Keep it up. Very nice. Thorax is very badly damaged. Oh dear. That is not good. Pull. Back, 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 back. Now back. That was nasty. There was an awful lot of firepower they managed to project towards that one door. Okay. Well. Right. They've lost their attention. Go for it. I want the one that isn't dying on the floor already. Well done. Again. Well done. Very well done. This is not as good a place anymore, though. We could shoot you a little bit more, I guess. Okay. I mean, you don't miss when you aim at the centipede, but that's it. We're going to pull back for now. How are you doing? No immediate danger still. Very good work on taking that down, though. Incoming! Boom! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This one has been quite badly damaged. Quite badly damaged. Right. Move up. Nope, nope, wrong one. Go for the scyther. Always the scyther. What the dickens? What just got taken out? Oh, never mind. It was a warg playing with a fox, I think. Ouch! Okay, dead in 18 hours. Time for you to leave. You're still moving quickly, though, which is very, very good. Alright, Jaradan, I want you to rest over there. You're no longer in immediate danger. And Dewdrop, I want you resting up there. Balthazar, you're okay. Dark Aavak, I'm going to need more meds made. Who's the next up? That would be Miss Minnie, I think. Well, actually, no, I'm not sure about that one. That's... oh, Miss Minnie really doesn't have that great of a shoot. Nebula Bomb, though. Nebula Bomb is definitely up. Go for it. What's Dewdrop shooting? Nebula Bomb's only slightly less capable than... oh, it's a Warg and a Timberwolf. What an interesting match. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Alright, incoming. Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. Dark Aavak, really, really hope you can... oh, actually... get that work done, please. What are you doing? Come on. Quickly, Dark Aavak, we need those meds. Alright, there you go. Pop that over there. Now go treat Dewdrop. There we are. Good times. Oh, alright. No immediate danger. The bleeding has been slowed to the point where it's no longer a concern. Nebula Bomb. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't let Chips die, or I will not forgive you. I mean, you're aiming at the right one. No, I said don't let Chips die. Chips, get back inside, Chips. Chips is the survival of the... I said not to let Chips die. But I was about to say survival of the fittest. Chips decided he wanted to be out there. Heroically drawing attention from the scyther that his master would not be harmed. But that is going to hit him hard. Or it should. Why are you not upset about this? Well, Chips is Master 5. Has it just not gotten to you yet? Have you just not realized that Chips is gone and never coming back? Either that, or you are really, really just... You lack a soul, Nebula Bomb. My goodness. Incoming mortar! Not quite close enough. Has it hit you yet? No, still hasn't hit you. Nebula Bomb's like, I didn't really like him anyway. He's just kind of annoying. Nebula Bomb, you are a bad, bad man. So bad. Right. Oh, we actually haven't got any slate at all, which is quite nasty, actually. We are probably going to be able to do this now without Nebula Bomb even taking any more damage. They're far enough away and inaccurate enough that it would be luck for Nebula Bomb to be hit at this point. There we go. Though if he does get hit, it's going to hurt a lot when it happens. Because those heavy charge blasters are basically firing the same kind of weapon as the... there we go. As the Scythers, only... you can stop doing that work now. There we go. Prioritize cleaning for now. There we go. But they fire the same weapons as the Scythers, only a lot of them, but very inaccurately. So it's kind of back and forth on that. Right, can we take any parts off? We probably can, then shut it down. Just shut this one down, shut this one down. You guys are free to go. Ah, Nebula Bomb. Getting all of our animals killed. You scallywag. None, none, none. Let's make sure they're all training, though. The Husky should never be in battle. No. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. Nope. Thank you for training them, although, Sleepy Joe. The Panthers, yes, they are to go into battle. I mean, Chips is still alive according to this. I mean, I'll take it. I don't want to. It shouldn't even have been out there. Who was that then? Oh, that was Grizzly Bear 3. Chips is fine. Oh, happy day. Though bad Nebula Bomb for getting freshly born Grizzly Bear killed. Naughty. Naughty bad. Could have been worse though, like a lot worse. Let's go ahead and unrestrict everyone. Oh, actually, Jaredan, you remain restricted partially. And let's go ahead and hook all of this back up. I mean, we'll get components out of it. Really, we're getting a siege as well, just after dealing with them. Okay, well, let's go and have a look. Where are you going to land? And what are you going to do? We don't have our snipers with us right now, which is a bit of a pain. Actually, Jaredan, you're kind of moving around. Poorly, but you're moving around. We'll get you fixed up, though. Right, okay. What kind of weapons have you got? Let's have a look at them. What gear? Got a charge rifle, incendiary launcher, pump shotgun, silver mace, EMP grenade, nothing. Also, actually, no, club, assault rifle, and assault rifle. Okay, well, we should be able to take care of this. Right, Dark Aavak, let's go. Veronicorn, let's go. Balthazar, you've got the day off. Sleepy Joe, Miss Minnie. Jaredan, no, you're going to be having the day off too. Luggage. Ghostwoods, you're not coming for this one. Bubbles, and yeah, Moriarty, you can continue doing your thing. Oh, actually, no, Moriarty, come on then. Let's go. Let's not leave you out, shall we? Alright, there we go. Everyone's together. Is this everyone? Good. Right, now there's no easy way up there. Dark Aavak, I want you going this way. Same with Veronicorn. Our melee combatants are going to go this way with Sleepy Joe and Miss Minnie. Go, go, go. And the rest of you are going to attack from this direction. Now, if we can draw them out, there's a good chance they'll just go straight over our defenses there. You head on up. There we are. Good. You guys head on over here. Good. Grizzly Bears coming to say hello. Not the best path, I must confess. Right. Sleepy Joe. Miss Minnie. Let's get you into position. You Nebula Bomb. Not the best position here, honestly, but it'll work. These trees aren't terribly good cover, but they are cover. But honestly, I think you're going to need to run down there. Right, go, go, go. Get into positions. There we go. And now, I'm going to say, who's the most dangerous? Go for it. Just charge in. Go straight for the kill. The incendiary launcher. Go, go, go. Attack as fast as you can. It's unfortunate. A little bit of stuff going on there. Release the animals. Let them charge whatever target they particularly want to. Oh dear, that is not good. That's right in the middle there. Take them out. Kill them all. Oh, this is going good. Right, okay, you guys stop firing. You guys stop firing. We don't want any accidental slayings, please. But we are going to need to get a bunch of people back. There we go. Just take them out. Well done. Veronicon, you can get in on this if you want to. Floyd is going to get away. He can relive the moments through twisted nightmares for well, maybe not centuries unless he goes in crypto sleep, but decades to come, at the very least, warning the loyal Vipers of the dangers of attacking our colony. I think that would be particularly good. We need to claim all of these. Let's go ahead and do that. All of that is now claimed, and then break them all down, except for this one. Do not break that one down. I want to reinstall it all the way down here. Perfect. It's an incendiary mortar. Glorious. Right, okay, other than that, just go ahead and break things out. Balthazar's gotten food poison from a simple meal. Well, poop. We could bring you guys back, or I could just let you burn to death. There's always that. Yoko, how you doing? Let's have a look at you. You're in no immediate danger. Mostly burns, actually, on our animals. Wow, that we really turned that fight around so fast. So ridiculously fast. Go ahead, capture anyone that you can. Lisa, capture that one too. We're going to let the fire claim whoever it wants to claim. Ooh, grab the Lucifer. No, don't take it. Grab it. Ugh. Dangerous. Quickly though, before it gets wasted. We best open the wall a bit as well. Okay, Miss Minnie, gonna need you doing this right now. Okay, not terribly bad. We managed to grab what we needed. Unfortunately, you were claimed by the fire in the end. Lisa... Oh, poor Lisa. Her right fourth toe has been cut off. Her left ear has been cut off. She's now on fire. This is an awful time to be Elle Young, frankly. Right, just go ahead, break that down. Oh, pardon me. Break that down. And then Nebula Bomb. Clear prioritized work. Also, where are you? Please haul that away for me. Cheers. And is everyone else okay? Yeah, just leave it all behind. That's fine. Oh, we got 12 in there now. That is amazing. Has that been prepared? No, it hasn't even been prepared yet. So we're going to wait on that still. But I think it's going to be a case of now just try... Let's just see if we've got enough to build what we need to build. Miss Minnie, if you could finish working on that for me, it would be grand. Let's get that sorted. Perfect. Well done. Now, is everyone okay? Are you healthy? Yes. Who else? Miss Minnie, go rest until healed. Clock Talk, rest until healed. Lisa, rest until healed. Veronicon, rest until healed. Go, go, go. Dark Aavak will take care of healing you all as best he can. Right, where is Yoko? Where is Yoko? Please be sure to take care of Yoko. Where is she? You better prioritize treating Yoko. Go forth right now. Yoko must be treated. There we go. Don't worry, Yoko. As if Dark Aavak would prioritize anyone above you. Have you already been treated, or have you just gotten better? I can't tell. Actually, no. It looks like you were already bandaged. Dark Aavak is pretty hurt. Go ahead. Next up will be Miss Minnie. Then Clock Talk. You've got a little while. Now, one other really big thing that's going to be in Alpha 17. People will be able to treat themselves at a penalty to their skill. But wow, is that good. So good. My lord. Honestly, that's going to be a game changer. A real game changer. You've got a couple of modifications yet to be done. Remove part. We'll cancel that one and put in the shutdown command. Yeah, you just need to be shut down. Okay, well, that was not too bad, all things said and done. We've got a couple of bits and bobs out there. Are we reinstalling that? We'd better be. Oh, right, of course, the fire would have messed things up a little bit there. Someone probably already is working on that, I can only assume. Unless I do that. No. Okay, well, I'm going to hope that someone's going to work on this one. Sleepy Joe, perhaps? Prioritize. There we go. Let's get that moved in, please. We've still got a lot of Nutramine, which is very good to see. How's that Aavak doing? He's been bandaged up. Good times are these. Okay, well, with all of that done, we've got a little bit of work that we need to do down here. We need penoxycyllin mostly. So given that, I'm actually going to tell Dark Aavak to continue work up here. Make the medicine that we need, and then make the penoxycyllin as fast as you can, please, so that we can get that last little bit done down there. Now, finally, at long last, let's unforbid this, build a generator. The first step towards making our ship. We're also going to need to pull this back a little bit. There we go. And there we are. Now someone will come along and build this. Now, we've only got 61. Under normal circumstances, we would need 100 at least to get that fixed. And then another 10 for 2 crypto sleep caskets. Because again, as I've expressed, Dark Aavak came to this world alone, mostly, and Dark Aavak is going to mostly leave this world alone as well. I mean, he's made some really good friends and companions since being here, but you know, he's never been one for a big crowd, or at least a big crowd of people, because you know, it's like making friends with your food. Really, it's just weird. But we do have some other options. For example, we can build one of these, which I'm actually sorely tempted to do. Since it's only going to be a small craft, perhaps we don't need a lot. Sure, let's pop that down. And in fact, let's build it out a little bit as well. We can do all sorts of little bits and bobs to make this look a little bit better. Pop these down there. We've got no, we want these bits there and there, and that gives us the rear of the craft. Next up, we're gonna add these in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a purely symmetrical craft this time or not. I'll pop that one in there, get another little bit, and then pop that down. There we go. That's one side. We've got a ship fill. No, we don't need that. Now, what we could do is have the cockpit component over here. That would be kind of cool, I think. It would look pretty funky. And this will serve as one of our actually, what? No. We'll get rid of this a second. Sorry, I was distracting myself by changing my plans. This will serve as one of the crypto sleep caskets. So pop that one back down. But we're going to have this one in there, and then we're going to have the ship antimatter. The ship computer core right there, right next to the cockpit. You see, makes sense when you think about it. As for over here, though. I'm not sure if I like having the reactor completely visible. No. I think we need to redesign this slightly. Also, we need living space. It's one of these things that I've seen a couple of other people do here and there. That actually always stood out as being quite a cool little idea. We're going to build a little space in here. We're going to put down some floors, and we're just going to imagine, okay? We're going to imagine this is the internal area of the ship. Specifically, you know, we're not just going to send them out in a ship that's just got sleeping pods and nothing else. How silly is that? We need refrigerators for food and supplies and all kinds of good stuff that will be in here. So this will probably be an area for refrigerators, and we can hook that up to some power running along from the reactor and around at the back there. Down here, I'm going to let that be built out a little bit first. This one can be completely decommissioned though. This, I do want the steel, but we've got enough places for steel all over the place actually. In fact, that one's hooked up to steel, so I'm just going to turn that one on. Is there anything left down here for us to gather? No, so that needs to be broken. You two need to be brought in and chopped up to tiny little bits. Down here, what are we gathering? We are gathering jade. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to let you do that. I'm not going to stop that. Over here, we've got even more steel, and we're definitely going to need it, so let's turn that on as well. We've got a lot of progress to make. But given how long this episode has already been, I think we're going to have to wrap this one up there, and this is going to have to be a bit of a two-part finale. Perpetuating the trend of taking one book and splitting it into two for the movies. I'm not very proud of myself, I must confess, though honestly at an hour and 10-ish minutes at this point, yeah, we need a bit of a break. So instead, I'm going to lay a cut here for this episode. I do welcome your feedback down below, and of course if you have liked it, then leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, then do consider subscribing. But in the next, which may or may not be going up very soon following this one, we will see the conclusion of Medusa's Raft. But until then, and as always, take care everyone.